Hi, I'm Stacey and welcome to my book Nook. And today we're going to be doing my March haul. We don't have too many to go through, which is good because it means I'm not spending too much money. So as always, let's go with our digital ones first. And the first one that I want to talk to you about is The Cloisters by Katy Hayes. So this one is a dark academia and it follows a woman who goes to New York and she's expecting to get placed at the Met, and instead she gets placed at the Cloisters, which is a Gothic and Renaissance museum. And I do apologise if you can hear the aeroplanes or the jets, because they've been on and off all morning and it's really irritating anytime I try to film. So she gets embroiled in this game with a tarot deck, a very old tarot deck, and there's a bit of fabulism, whether this magic is real or not, and stuff starts going down. And I'm really interested in this, and it looks beautiful, so we'll see how it goes. I'm not normally one for dark academia, but this just kind of caught my eye, and it was 99p on Amazon, so I just got it. And the next one is The Undertaking of Hart and Mercy by Bannen, and that is a fantasy romance type thing. And I've got the description here. Hart is a marshal tasked with patrolling the strange and magical wilds of Tanria. It's an unforgiving job, and Hart's got nothing but time to ponder his loneliness. Mercy never has a moment to herself. She's been single-handedly keeping Birdsall and Son undertakers afloat in defiance of sullen jerks like Hart, who seem to have a gift for showing up right when her patience is thinnest. After yet another exasperating run-in with Mercy, Hart finds himself penning a letter simply addressed to a friend. Much to his surprise, an anonymous letter comes back in return, and a tentative friendship is born. If only Hart knew he's been baring his soul to the person who infuriates him the most, Mercy. As the dangers from Tanria grow closer, so do the unlikely correspondence. But can their blossoming romance survive the fated discovery that their pen pals are their worst nightmares? Each other. So, on the surface it looks like just a cute romance, a pen pal romance, but then it's got magical elements, and I feel like this could be up my street. So, fingers crossed for that one. The next one I can talk to you about is a book I got from work, and that is Friendaholic by Elizabeth Day. It's really, there we go. And this is a non-fiction book, and it's about Elizabeth Day's friendships, I suppose. And I'll just kind of read a little bit about the back. Friendaholic unpacks the significance and evolution of friendship, from ghosting and frenemies to social media and seismic life events. Sunday Times bestselling author Elizabeth Day asks why there isn't a language that can express the crucial influence of friendship on our world. And she is basically saying that she's a friendship addict, and it's going through all different kinds of friendships that she's had and some of the reasons why she has so many friends. And I read the first page or two, and it's really interesting so far. So I think it'll be a good one to kind of dive in and out of, which is what I would do with non-fiction anyway. And the next one you may have heard me speaking about, because I'm quite excited about it. It's my fairy loot from February, I want to say, and that is City of Nightmares by Rebecca Schaeffer. and yeah, I'm pretty sure it's February and it arrived in March. So this is about a girl, and she lives in the city of nightmares, and this is a city where people wake up and can become their worst nightmares. And it's kind of overrun with these nightmares. And it seems a bit noir. It's quite, from what I've read, it seems quite funny. And it's just a bit mental. And I'm down for that. If you want to hear the whole synopsis and see me unpacking the box, I will link it. I think up there somewhere. I never remember which side it is. But I'll link it up there so that you can see it. This is a YA fantasy as well. But it seems like so much fun. Also, it's really, really pretty. And I just need to show you. I just love this cover. It's so pretty. And the last one I need to talk to you about was my March fairy loot, which is 7 Faceless Saints by M.K. Lobb. And this is more a murder mystery type thing, set in an Italian-inspired place, and it involves saints and military. And it's also a love story, so it's fantasy romance again. And I'll link the fairy loot unboxing for you up above if you want to know a bit more about what this is about. It's also very pretty. It's got beautiful things on it. And it's one I'm a little bit less excited to read than the other one, but it's quite small, quite short, so I'll get through it quickly when I do read it. That's all from me for today. Which books did you haul in March, and which book would you be the most excited to read? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!